and my partner bought a house together.
Treasure.
Looking like an angel when you walk on by. I'm in paradise. Happy like.
Hey, hi guys, it's me, it's your favorite girl at Purpose, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, hey, hi, my name is Purpose, and in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about how I and my partner bought a house together. So I'm going to be teaching you guys or telling you guys how you can buy your own house in the UK. So I'm super excited, guys. Super excited, and I'm yet to do a house tour. So let's get right into this. So yeah, guys, we bought a house. I'm so excited, guys. I have been hoping to share it with you guys and to make a video, but I had a lot of stuff to do. I had trips, I had weddings, I had life situationships, I had a lot of things going on at the moment. But guys, we just moved in this month. We moved in, I think, like a couple of weeks ago. So we are still in our designing process and doing things. We haven't really sorted out a lot of stuff, but we are getting there, guys. I know my hair isn't the best, but bear with me. So guys, I'm going to be sharing my experience and giving tips and tricks on what I did. So I don't know how many steps, but I'll try and come up with like steps for you guys. So guys, step one, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're British, if you're Jamaican, if you're Nigerian. It doesn't matter if you're a UK resident, like you have a visa or whatever. It doesn't matter. You could literally be in Nigeria and buy a house in the UK. So that's one step. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, or where you're from. So number two, your credit history. You have to have good credit, clean credit, especially if you're applying from inside the UK to get a property for yourself. You have to get good credit score, not involved in any scam or any shady thing like that, because they'll be checking. So that's number two. You have to have a clean record. I don't know about criminal record, but you know, you have to be trustworthy, especially if you want to do a mortgage. You have to be trustworthy. Sometimes you might have a bad record. It means you have to pay a bit more. You have to pay like a bit more, like your deposit has to be a bit more. So that will bring us to number three, your deposit. You need to save. Like have like 20,000, 40,000, 50,000 pounds or whatever. You need to save for that first deposit. Or if you want to buy in bulk, you need to really save like a lot of money, like 50,000, 100,000. Make sure you have, but the minimum amount you should have is 15,000. It depends, I don't know, maybe it might be 12 or 10 can be the minimum, but make sure you save, because there are a lot of things like solicitor fee, a lot of things, guys, land tax, especially here in the UK. So number four, I would say you have to start search for houses, you know, houses you like, houses you can afford. There are different types of houses. There's leasehold, freehold. Leasehold is when there's like a hold on the ground. You don't own the ground, but you own the building. You pay rent, ground rent, service charge, some other stuff like that, which can be a bit more pricey. Freehold is everything is yours, but freehold can be much more expensive. But if you think about it, leasehold is actually more expensive because the money goes up. Shared ownership, which is part buy, part rent. You're buying a share of the house. The house is yours, and then you pay rent on the part that's not yours. So if you're young, upcoming, and you've saved quite a bit of money, you can opt for a shared ownership. And shared ownership is good, like if you're trying to get into the market, like the house buying market. But the thing with shared ownership, you can't buy a property if you already have a property. It's only if you can show proof of evidence that you're selling that property to buy another property. So the shared ownership, it depends on the real estate or like housing people you want to buy from. Number 5, I would say, what will I say for number 5? Number 5, in buying a house, solicitor. You need to get yourself a solicitor. Guys, solicitor fee is the most expensive. I think after land tax, solicitor fee is a killer, literally. It's expensive. Like, they charge you for weird things like ID checks. They'll say like, oh, international. I'm like, I don't want to get into that, but solicitor is something you should also look at. Then you start to look at other things like maybe like Wi-Fi, utility stuff, like utility. Then you think about furniture. Guys, like honestly, you just need to save. Just save as much as you can. If you can save 40,000, if you can save 20,000, if you can save 50,000, the more you save, the higher the chance. And if you're going for a mortgage, banks, they like to see that, okay, this person saved a lot of money. The more you save, the less you borrow, and which is the less money you pay back, if you get what I mean. So guys, so honestly guys, I am living in my answered prayers, because guys, I started my whole house journey last year, guys. Like, it was crazy, literally crazy, guys. And I'm super duper excited and thankful to God that I'm here right now in my own house in the UK. And I'm still going to be sharing with you guys my journey and everything. And I'm still trying to think about if there's anything I need to tell you guys. So let me think and I'll be back. So guys, I just thought about other stuff. You have to make an offer. I forgot to say that. Like, especially like when you want to get a mortgage, even if you don't want to get a mortgage, you have to make an offer. You know, the house you want, you have to like put in an offer and be like, okay, maybe this house is like 400,000. You're like, okay, I like this house, but I can offer you 390,000. And they're like, okay, we'll take it up. Okay, no, we will like at least 399,000. So things like that. I had mentioned solicitor. If you're taking out a mortgage, you have to be aware you sometimes have to pay for surveyors. They come and survey the property and give like a quote of what they think the property is. So I think I've covered everything you need to know if you want to buy a property. So let's run through it. Having a clean record. You have to have a clean record. A clean credit record. I don't know about criminal record. I have to check on that. So let me go check on that and I'll be back. So guys, I just checked. Having like a criminal record, let's say if you were in jail or something like that, doesn't affect you buying a house or if you want to get a mortgage or whatever. The only thing that affects you is if you have like financial misconduct, like criminal activities in the financial aspect, like fraud, money laundering. Those kind of things might be questionable. It doesn't mean you wouldn't get, it would be more questionable because banks wouldn't want to trust you. So which means you need like a larger deposit in order for you to get a house. So sometimes you might not even be able to get a house. You have to get a house through like a third party or a second party or something like that. But it just mainly means that banks wouldn't really trust you. So your deposit really needs to be big. Like, let's say if your house is worth 400,000, you literally have to like maybe bring like 100,000 or more, depending. But normal crimes that are not related to financial crimes are fine. You can get a house, which is odd, but yeah. So that's your credibility. The credibility, I said about solicitor, I said about, knowing the type of mortgage or the type of house or what you want to buy, your deposit, having your deposit, your utility, your utilities is like Wi-Fi, data, broadband, electricity, gas, if you're using gas, but our house is not gas, it's just electric. What else? Furniture, making an offer, searching for a house. Like, it's literally like 10 things or even more. So yeah, guys, so I'm super duper excited, and I'm super duper excited to be sharing this journey with you guys. And yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and follow, and tell me what you think about what I said. And I'm super duper happy for this new journey in my life. So yeah, guys, so I'll see you guys in my next video, hopefully. So stay lovely, stay blessed, and I am going to do a house tour video. Not necessarily everywhere, because my partner is not really a social media person, but just on the common areas, like the same things like that. Like, you can see my stairs right now, but yeah, so many things like that. So yeah, guys, so I'll see you guys. So guys, I forgot to add that it depends on the type of your house. I know I spoke about leasehold, freehold, shared ownership, and other forms of house, but if your house is a new build, if your house is old, or if it's a semi-new build, or it has been refurbished, things like that, because our house is a new built house, new, no one has ever been here, we are the first people to live here. So yeah, so things like that, you have to also, it's also part of the list, because some people want new houses, some people want old houses, some people want houses that they can redevelop, they can break it down and build it to what they want. Some people do that, they buy houses and then they break it down and they renovate some parts. Some people just want a really new house, some people want old house, some people want in between, like not too old, not too new kind of stuff. So yeah, guys, so I just wanted to add that. So yeah, I'm filming in my kitchen. So yeah, guys,
At the scene, I'll be there tonight, and I'll do anything just to see you smile. Treasure, treasure.